Hi guys, Alicia Darlene here. I just wanted to quickly go over something that has completely changed my whole breastfeeding experience. I went from not having much milk to give her after she would feed. I was pumping, but then I kind of stopped pumping, and it was kind of just like this whole ordeal until someone from my lactation group told me about the Haka. So like I said, I went from producing very little milk to now I am producing so much more milk that I'm even starting my freezer storage. So I'm at least getting 1 to 3 ounces per feeding extra just from using the Haka. So I know this is kind of like, what is this exactly? I've heard of it. Maybe you've heard of it before, maybe you haven't. But like I said, it's completely changed my whole breastfeeding experience, and I really wanted to show it with you guys. Especially if you're breastfeeding. And I wish I would have known about the Haka earlier, because I would have been able to get more milk instead of just having it go to waste. So this is a way that you can increase your milk supply without pumping, so it's super exciting. This has like no cords, no batteries. It's literally just a silicone pump. So Haka is just the brand name. It's just a silicone breast pump, so you can get them on Amazon. This is exactly where I got mine, so I'm going to leave the link in the description below, the exact one that I use. So this is what it looks like. So this is the box that it came in. So let me just put that down. So the way that you use this is when you are breastfeeding. So let's say you have your baby on one side, the Haka you're going to put on the other breast, and it pretty much just catches all the extra milk that you are leaking out while you're feeding. I know it doesn't sound like you're gonna get that much, but it was super surprising the first time that I used it, how much milk I actually got and how much milk you can actually waste just from letting it leak into your breast pad or anything like that. So this is a game changer. So what you do is you can fold it down like this, you squeeze the base, you put it on your breast like this, so the nipple's in the middle, and then you put it over your breast and let go. So it's kind of just like having that continuous suction while you're feeding. So you just have to be a little bit careful when you're feeding, because your baby's feet is gonna be on this side, so you just kind of have to manage it well. It has happened where she's kicked it off before and I kind of lost the milk, so that's kind of unfortunate. But if you do it this way, where you fold down the flange part and then suction it in, it will have more of a suction, so it's harder for them to kick off instead of just doing it that way and placing it on. But like I said, this made a huge difference. I'm producing just so much more milk, or not actually just not producing more, but just not wasting as much. So this will hold up to 4 ounces, and I can give this to her right after she feeds for that time, or I can save it, add all the ounces up that I had for the day if I know I'm gonna be going out or anything like that. She has like a full feeding. It's usually what I do. Like I said, I've even made so much milk that I'm putting it into the freezer now. I'm keeping like my own freezer storage, and that's huge for me. I felt super accomplished just for doing that. So like I said, just put it on the breast that you are not feeding on, and then it'll kind of continuously suction all the extra milk that you're getting. And then you take it off, you can pour it into a bottle or straight into the freezer pack. But this is just a huge game changer. Like I said, I wish I would have known about this sooner, especially when your milk is coming in. I suggest getting one of these. You might not get much, but any milk is definitely a plus. I went from not really producing any extra milk, I had to work really, really hard to produce any milk if I knew I was gonna be going somewhere, to now making my freezer storage. I'm getting about at least 8 to 16 ounces extra per day, guys. So this is really, really awesome. And it's not even pumping. So if you need to get even more than that, you can do pumping afterward, but this is just something that you can do during your feedings, and it's really, really awesome. I suggest that every breastfeeding mom should get this. If not, you're just wasting the milk and it's just going into your breast pads. So this is a game changer, like I said. So I suggest that you guys get this, because it's helped me so, so much. So if this video has helped you, please like and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching, guys.